I was in 3 accidents. All of them were severe accidents. They were fatal. 2 of them, I lost loved ones. The first one, and they were all 70-mile-an-hour impacts. That's something that I don't normally say, is that they were all equally bad. They were all equally high-speed impacts. And one of them was a motorcycle. I went off the motorcycle in 2011 and lost my arm was literally ripped out of the socket. I lost the bone. It died in my shoulder, and they had to put a metal implant for my shoulder in, which left my arm impaired. I can't raise it all the way. And so this is something that I know that over time with the wand will help me. It's definitely already reducing pain. I've only been using it for a couple of weeks, and I have such good news. I want to start with, I wanted to try it somewhere to see what the results would be. So I have a coffee node, what they call a coffee node. It's like a little cyst, and they say you get them from drinking too much coffee. And I've had it behind the left breast for quite a few years, many years actually. And I started putting the wand on it. I was using that on this particular area. And within 4 days, that little thing just disappeared, and there was no soreness. 4 or 5 days, and I've been using it for 2 weeks, and I continue to place it there. It's a very nice thing to actually get a result like that, so you know that you can move on to other things and have results. And I've been applying it to injured areas on my body. As I said, I've been in 3 accidents. One of them was a head-on collision with a semi-truck at 70 miles an hour, which killed my husband and left me with a broken neck, and my stomach wall was ripped off the iliac bone. My liver was lacerated to a level 3 laceration. I was in ICU for 5 days in the hospital. I believe that the wand is definitely helping me. I can tell the reduction in pain already. It's pretty significant. I would say that having started using it, I want to say that it's cut my pain in half. It has. And as long as I'm using that and using it in meditation, I feel like it'll continue to do that. I'm already open to the frequencies. I've been physically adjusting myself to those anyway. And now that I have the wand, it's as if it gave me a boost, a shot in the arm, so to speak. I needed it to enhance what I was already doing and help get me past that place that I was stuck. I've been using it on old injuries. I've been using it on my foot. And that was the thing. I've got a foot that's been broken twice in 2 of the accidents I was in. I've actually had several areas in my body that have been rebroken in multiple wrecks. They're not really supposed to do that, I guess, but I guess it was just the impacts of those accidents. And I noticed that immediately the swelling went down in my foot, and I was like, overnight it seemed like the swelling went down, and within a week the foot looked normal. And that really surprised me. And the pain, like I said, the pain was about half of what it normally would be, sometimes not at all. So I see it healing, and it will heal. And I believe that it's going to do that. I feel overall, I've reduced the pain in my body about 50% from just using the wand. And I believe that will grow. I believe that the pain will continue to reduce. And I believe that these injuries will heal from this. And I believe that's part of it, is just believing. And we have to be willing to accept those frequencies into our body and know that we're being healed, because acceptance is a huge part of it as well. I've been working with frequencies to heal my own body for almost 3 years now. And that's going from being heavily sedated and intoxicated by prescription medication to not having any medication at all because of frequencies. I can tell this is going to be a explosive time in my life for healing. I really believe that, because I can tell from the frequencies that they're going to do what I need them to do.